As the shadows lengthen and the mysteries begin, welcome to another dark tale. If you're ready for an adventure into the unknown, consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up right now. Let's unravel the secrets together. Share your thoughts below. What mysteries haunt your nights? More tales await, so stay tuned and let's venture into the darkness. Sorry for the late update, everyone, but last night was by far the scariest night I have ever experienced. Like last time, I will start from the beginning. Before I start, thank everyone who commented on how I should protect myself. For weapons, my boyfriend Anthony has an old shotgun from his grandfather. The downside is that I have never shot one before and can't find any of my boyfriend's shells. But I do have a metal softball bat. I did order a security camera on Amazon. They should come in tomorrow afternoon. I closed all my house curtains so no one could see inside. Here's today's update. The night I noticed the man in my yard, I called the police, and the officers came to my house. They looked around, but didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It's been snowing in Utah, and they said if anyone were watching me, there would prints in the snow. They consoled me and said everything was all right, and I was probably imagining things. One officer said, "You're probably just feeling lonely and paranoid and seeing things that aren't there." I felt so dumb for even calling them. They didn't find anything, which made me feel crazy. I really thought I saw someone. The last thing they told me was to call them if anything else happened, and they would get out to me when they could. Some help they were. I woke up this morning feeling unrested. I tossed and turned all night, and I couldn't get to sleep. I just felt this sense of unease, like someone was standing outside my bedroom window. I hate feeling like this in my own home. Work was even worse. I work at a local coffee shop, and I just couldn't focus. My whole shift, I just felt like I would see that man again. Anytime someone walked in with a hood on, it made my heart race. I messed up orders all day, giving people the wrong coffee or overcharging customers. My manager had to pull me off the register and have me just take inventory in the back. It was just one of those work days that you just want to go home and cry. When I got home around 7 p.m., all I could think about was taking a hot shower and curling up in bed. And that's where it all started. While I was washing my hair, I heard a faint knocking. I jumped a bit, but figured it was just my AC kicking on. It always makes a loud knocking sound. Then I heard it again. I paused and listened closer. And that's when it happened. The sound became louder and more rapid. Someone was banging on my door so hard I thought it was going to bust down. I was so scared I almost fell out of the shower. I jumped out, threw on my robe, and grabbed my bat, tears running down my face. I pressed up against my door and said, "Leave me alone. I have a gun and I will use it." But they just kept banging and kicking my door. Now I know what you all are going to say. I should have called the police right away. Unfortunately, I wasn't thinking straight, and everything was happening so fast. Out of panic, I called the one person in the world who always kept me safe, Anthony. The phone dialed, and all I was thinking was, "Pick up, pick up, pick up." But there was no answer, but something strange did happen. In all the panic, for a split second, I thought I heard my boyfriend's ringtone through the door. But as soon as I heard it, his phone went to voicemail. Then, all of a sudden, the banging had stopped. I was in hysterical and in tears. I thought that man would have busted my door and done God knows what to me. I called the police, and they came as soon as they could. They did the same thing. Looked around, asked the neighbors if they saw anything, and looked for any clue on who it could have been. But nothing, just like the night before. They told me again if I was in any physical or immediate danger to call them first, not my boyfriend. I shook my head, too tired and scared to talk anymore. I just wanted this all to be over. There was one thing I couldn't shake. Did I really hear my boyfriend's ringtone? It couldn't be that he was gone for work, and I would have noticed his car if he had returned. Could he be pecking me? If he is, that's fucked. And I don't think I can stay with someone that can be so cruel. I'm freaking out now, guys, and I don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to leave my home. Even if this man knows where I live, I still feel safer than if I were staying at a hotel. At least now my neighbors know to keep an eye out. If I were to get a hotel, I would truly be alone. It's late, and I need to sleep. I'll keep all of you updated if anything else happens.